Evan stood in front of the full-length mirror, scrutinizing his reflection. The chiseled jawline, broad shoulders, and neatly trimmed beard were features he'd grown used to over the years. But today, they felt like a costume he was ready to shed. The heart beating inside his chest told him this was the right decision. He'd always felt different, an incongruence between his outward appearance and his internal sense of self. From a young age, he dreamed of wearing the beautiful dresses his sister wore and envied the way his mother would elegantly apply makeup. But societal expectations and fear had kept him from acknowledging these feelings until now. In the sterile room of the clinic, the doctor explained the process one last time. Hormone therapy would be the first step, altering his body gradually. Later, surgeries would refine these changes, bringing his physical form closer to what he had always envisioned. The first injection was both terrifying and exhilarating. Evan's journey had begun. Over the following months, subtle changes appeared. His face softened, hips widened slightly, and he began to develop breasts. He noticed each transformation with a mix of joy and trepidation. The mirror began to reflect a person who felt more like the real him, or rather her. As the physical changes continued, so did the emotional ones. The world around her reacted differently. People who had known Evan for years struggled to adapt, some with acceptance and others with rejection. She chose a new name for herself, Evelyn, a name that felt right and true. It was a fresh start, a declaration of her authentic self. Evelyn faced her first public outing with a flutter of nerves. She'd meticulously chosen a floral dress, light makeup accentuating her soft features, and her hair styled to frame her face. As she stepped out into the world, she felt vulnerable yet empowered. Each step was a testament to her bravery, each smile from a passerby a validation. Support came from unexpected places. Her sister, initially shocked, became her fiercest ally, guiding her through the nuances of womanhood. Her colleagues, though initially puzzled, gradually accepted Evelyn, appreciating her dedication and spirit. She found strength in online communities, where others shared similar journeys, offering advice and solidarity. Months turned into years. Evelyn blossomed into the woman she had always known she was. The surgeries refined her features, making her feel more comfortable in her own skin. The fear and uncertainty of her early days were replaced by confidence and self-assurance. One evening, as she prepared for a date, Evelyn caught a glimpse of herself in the mirror. The reflection was no longer a stranger, but a friend. The wide eyes, the full lips, the soft contours of her face. This was Evelyn. She smiled, a genuine smile that radiated from within. Stepping out into the evening light, she felt a sense of peace she had never known before. The world was hers to explore, and she was ready to embrace it fully as her true self. The journey had been long and challenging, but every step had been worth it. Evelyn took a deep breath, feeling the cool breeze against her skin. It was a new dawn, not just for the day, but for her life. She walked forward, ready to face whatever came next, knowing she was finally, beautifully herself.